Next, we discuss CPU. There are three important parts of CPU. First one is ALU, second one is control unit, and third one is register. First, we discuss ALU, which full form is Arithmetical Logical Unit. ALU execute all arithmetical and logical operation such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. There are three operations performed in ALU: arithmetical operation, relational operation, and logical operation. Next, control unit. Control unit control and coordinate computer component. It is responsible for controlling all operation of the computer. It is responsible for read the code for the next instruction to be executed. Increment the program counter so it point to the next instruction. Provide the necessary data to an ALU or register. Next, we discuss register. Register store the data that is to be executed next. Very fast storage area. Next, we discuss primary memory. Firstly, we discuss memory. Memory is a storage device that stores data permanently and temporarily. There are two types of memory. First one is primary memory and second one is secondary memory. And primary memory is categorized into two parts. First one is RAM and second one is ROM. Firstly, we discuss RAM, which full form is random access memory. RAM is a memory seen within the computer system responsible for storing data on a temporary basis so that it can be promptly accessed by the processor as and when needed. It is volatile in nature, which means that data will be erased once supply to the storage device is turned off. Next, we discuss ROM, which full form is read only memory. ROM is a permanent form of storage. ROM stay active regardless of whether power supply to be it is turned off. ROM devices do not allow data storage on them to be modified, but RAM is allow data to be modified. There are main difference between RAM and ROM. Next, we discuss secondary memory. Secondary memory is stored data and program permanently. It retained after the power is turned off. For example, hard disk drive, optical disk drive, DVD, Blu-ray, etc. etc. Next, we discuss output devices. Output devices is a devices that show the result. An output device is any piece of computer hardware equipment used to communicate the result of a processing carried out by an information processing system. A device that displays the output is called output devices, such as monitor, LCD, projection plant, printer, computer output microfilm, plotter, speaker, projector, etc. Note that there are three monitors used in computer. First one is CRT, that means cathode ray tube. Second one is LCD, that means liquid crystal display. And third one is LED, that means light emitting diode. There are three types of printer. First one is laser printer, second one is inkjet printer, and third one is dot matrix printer. Next we discuss software. A software is a collection of program and instruction. A software is a generic term for organized collection of computer data and instruction. According to the software instruction, hardware will be work. There are two types of software. First one is system software and second one is application software. System software is responsible for controlling, integrating and managing the individual hardware component of a computer system so that other software and the user of the system see it as functional unit without having to be concerned with the low-level detail such as transferring data from memory to disk. Application software is used to accomplish a specific task other than just running the computer system. It is used according to the user. It is run at the system software such as Linux, Unix, DOS, MS Office, Image Viewer, Paint, etc. etc. Thank you, class.